cubic inches. Each altered car runs a multi-speed transmission as a rule, usually at 5 speed. It will enjoy a head start of 55. Right lane wins with an 886, 44 under the left lane. Goes full all out with 828. Red light goes all the way. Now our second generation drag racer from Greensboro, North Carolina. I understand we're missing one super stock. We will run without you. We need super comp to the lanes, please. Back to the cars at the starting line. I have Randy Daniels out of Greensboro, North Carolina, doing the driving of a BE Econo altered 90 Beretta. 302 inches, 1 4-barrel carburetor, power glide transmission. The right lane, Ken Boyd, Bridgeport, Connecticut. BE Super Modified. Now, this is an all-steel car, like a street car. Only fiberglass thing on the car is the hood. 317 cubic inches, Buick head small block. Indexes of 955. The altered car is wisely fix it all out there. Boyd takes the win with a 908. Great routing job in the left lane. A 908, 144 miles an hour, wins it for Ken Boyd. One of the nicest people you've ever meet in your life is driving this house-style car about to make a solo run down the 4 mile. His name is David Rampy. He is from Woodland, Alabama. He was a world champion in super gas. One season is the world champion in Competition Eliminator. As I said, if they made a lot more people like David Rampy, we would have a lot better world to live in. The car is an H altered, number 8 in the world last year. The engine, Patterson piece, 270 cubic inches, 5-speed trans. David may or may not leg it out the back. He will probably say that. Goes on down the back door, goes to 884, which is just about 4100. This round of Competition Eliminator. We hope the Superstock car has found the way to the lanes, and we need the Super Comp cars in.
Now this is 91 Spitzer chassis in the left lane, 306 cubic inches. He runs Charlie Econo Dragster, single 4-barrel automatic transmission. While Randy can just run all kinds of carburetors. That Patterson motor's only 270 cubic inches. Former world champion. Now let's see what we got here on all out, get down to the 30. He'll be on the inside lane, outside Ken Boyd. Now Kenny is out of Connecticut, Bridgeport, 92 Camaro, 317 cubic inch. Behind it is a lot of metal stuff called transmission and standard transmission at that. 955, he gets the venture first, catch up from the inside for well, we're down now. You got
Randy, former world champion in 2 different categories, Super Gas and Competition Eliminator. number 8 in the world as of last year. It's a 91 Beretta, the engine size, my kind of guy. 270 inches. Now, if you take a 270 and you turn it 10,000 RPM, so that's the same as taking a 500 incher and turning it 5,000 RPM, right? That's the way they do these cars. Ken Boyd, meanwhile, a more streetable type car, a super modified. The only thing to be fiberglass is the hood. The windows have to roll up and down. 5-speed trans, 317 cubic inch Buick. Both cars carry the same amount of weight. That's 9.5 pounds per inch. But the car in the left lane has got 1,750 Holly.
Single 4-barrel on the left-hand side of the track. It is a dynamite-looking car, too, out of Connecticut. Looks like if he had. Let's get the index system. He's been 42 or 48 under. I've been blown away with his numbers.
And people understand if you want to hear the sweet sound of the small block Chevrolet bringing fun at the bounce when you stand it. And the rods stay in there. Listen to these two cars.
I'll tell you what, on the starting line here, the guy that's doing all the starting bents is probably going to stand. I do believe if anything come out of there, probably take the paint off the walls from 300 feet down the track. They are busting motors. Boyd, left lane, he'll go first. Rampy, former world champion. He's got to play catch up, half a light bulb. For all the means here. What's the world champion? Boy, that was a shot. That was an excellent shot.
I know the only way he would have won, he would have read that.
And think, hey, when Garnet Daniels was knocking on heaven's door running the see super modified 12 years ago.
I told you the shot was coming through.
We thought this is the end of time in C-State modified. So that's what super modified is getting grown older.
The doctor looks at you. You also have to make a complete cockpit checkup, and that sometimes is maybe done by blindfolding. So you can turn off the car in case you had oil on the mast or so on. Then a number of runs down the drag strip. The first ones are kind of easy, maybe to the 8th mile, whatever the director wants you to do. Also in charge are a number of drivers who currently hold the license. They want to see if they want to run against you in the future. So it's quite an extensive testing system in order to receive an NHRA Competition Eliminator license all the way up to top fuel. There's a number of different categories that you must contain a license in, and this is one of the toughest. Competition Eliminator, I believe we have a licensing shot coming around the corner here very shortly.
I'll tell you, Hazley, you said that they give you a blindfolded test in the cockpit. I'll tell you, if they blindfolded me, I could barely find the steering wheel in my Beretta parked out here behind that tower.
Well, if you had a little bit of oil on your goggles and you were kind of running around 150 miles an hour, it'd be interesting to know where a few of the little toots and whistles are. You know, the ons and offs and the goes and the fastest, whatever it may be, you need to know about it. Coming your way, 200-mile-an-hour action here at the New Atlanta Dragway. It's the Pro Star Drag Racing Motorcycles. The top 2 motorcycles. These guys, this is the wildest thing you ever see. A guy 600 horsepower, motorcycle supercharged nitro-burning motor, and running 6 seconds, over 200 miles an hour on his belly with handlebars. And I mean, it's all-out competition. Here comes our lane. We'll see if we have any information on him. Oh, Gene Grant, 2-time divisional champion in a Super Pro category out of Williston, a suburb of Gainesville, or vice versa, whichever way they like to talk about it. 23T, 446 inches. This is a good driver. We'd like to have Alcohol Funny Car report into the stage lane. Alcohol Funny Car. We'd like to have you start reporting into the stage lane. Lane number 5 and lane number 6 will be opened up for the Alcohol Funny Cars. We'd like to have you into them lanes. It's right down the middle where you have the least amount of problem on steering and towing. Gwynn, as I said, is a multi-time divisional champion in the bracket category. We're on a little hold here as they're haven't shut off, waiting on the starting line, and I'm not sure exactly what's up, so hold on with a minute. We have our concession stands open now. Our manufacturer's row is humming. We've got things happening down there. And of course, Photo Sports is on board. Photo Sports photography team is here. They're located right behind the main grandstands. If you'd like to have some sharp shots of your car, maybe in action, maybe sitting still with whole crew or whatever, good promotional deal, contact these folks. They'd like to talk to you. Chicken in the box, chicken in the box, chicken in the box. At Hardee's. God, they're good. Hardee's is good and chicken in the box.
Hazley, I wonder if these guys from Photo Sports would take a shot of my Beretta if I were to make it down. Vibration at all engine speeds and is covered by an exclusive lifetime warranty. Fluid damper is the ultimate vibration control. You can't afford anything less. Fluid damper. And currently, Gene Quinn, me making licensing run for trying to maintain, or obtain rather, a Super Comp license. As Hazley said, Quinn, a former Super Pro champion, a little bit out of the groove, hanging on to that thing, might have to check himself after this run.
Oh, Heart Attack City. Can't lose none of them Florida boys. They're hard to come by. Well, he coast down through. He probably was only issued an 8-mile pass, 1260 at 91 miles an hour.
And currently, his top alcohol funny car is making its way into the staging lanes. That 230 miles. Guys are trying to drive by him. Can't do it. 1091. Rotherham serving notice, even though he's off on the free, has a double jump on the top end, speed of 134. 1097 and 120 in the Goodyear lane. Herb Hodgson from Georgia, 35-year-old racer, 69-0 in Whistler lane. Goodyear lane, John Cutler out of Memphis. 38-year-old Sharp, 77-barrel red line start, 5:34 extra time for Hodgson. Top end at 11:45. Cutler definitely off on that one. 123 Hodgson. Racing a 1970 model Dodge Sharp. Steve Arnold, definitely one of the beautiful cars here today in Super Street. A 1955 Chevy, he calls it cool blue. 35-year-old driver, 427 cubic inches, a big block right now underneath the hood. .417 reaction time for the 55. Indianapolis driver right behind him with a 472. They're trying to chase you down the top end. Can he do it? Can't do it. 1079, that'd be a breakout. 1090, but this is time trials only. Speed of 122 for the 55. 1092 at 124 for the Winston lane. Hollis Booker, a Memphis racer, up next in the 1967 GTX Plymouth, 452 cubic inches of power. Fred Kahutek, now he's out of Texas, 31-year-old mechanic in the 72 Vega, 434 cubic inches of power, wheels up launch, a 508 reaction time. He's hit on that dial in with a 9.